In this country, we've got rulers and we've got rules. So it's a ruled country, right? Well, I'm protesting for a free country. Why on earth are there not more people protesting for a free country? I am one man trying to make as close to a 24-hour protest as possible for a free country. Why are there not thousands of people and thousands of protests making a 24-hour protest everywhere for a free country? Made a recent video asking why there's not more people protesting for a free country. Some of the feedback that I got was to the effect that people don't have the information or the tools to do so. I did write how to do this in the video description, but thought it perhaps best to make another video explaining exactly how to do this, dedicated to that point. First of all, you need to break the propaganda, the mental damage, the mind control that's been inflicted upon us by our rulers that it is a free country. The way to do this is to explain that we've got rulers and we've got rules, so it's a ruled country. Write it down somewhere. I've chosen the side of a van. We've got rulers and we've got rules, so it's a ruled country. This brings people's attention to the fact that with rulers and rules, it is in fact a ruled country. You can pose it as a question to get the agreement. No one will disagree with the fact that it's a ruled country with rulers and rules. So to protest for this, you need a sign saying we have rulers, we have rules, it's a ruled country. That is the first and perhaps most important part. Quite simple, just a sign saying we've got rulers, we've got rules, so it's a ruled country. Then another sign, or even the same sign as what I've done here, but certainly where you're sitting next to. Here is another sign saying protesting for a free country. I mean, that is it. And then just take your seat next to your sign or signs on a street and sit there protesting for a free country. you can further explain to people as they stop and talk to you that because it's because we've got rulers and because we've got rules, it's a ruled country. So to make it a free country, obviously we need to have no rulers and no rules, which is of course no government or law. They've called it anarchy. You can explain that the system is to give being free, a free country, a name, which is anarchy, and to make it sound awful, to make it sound bad, to make it sound chaos, so that power is not lost, and then use further brainwashing, mental damaging propaganda techniques to convince people that they are free whilst being ruled. That's really all there is to it. You just need a sign saying, in this country we've got rulers and we've got rules, so it's a ruled country, and protesting for a free country, and stand there, and that is your protest for a free country. Should anyone try to argue against what you're doing, say, don't argue against a free country, you idiot. It's quite simple. To make an argument for a free country is just as ridiculous as to make an argument against one. You can't really argue why you want to be free, but that is all there is to it. Feel free to contact me if you need any further information. We're ruled, right? Well, I'm protesting to be free. Why isn't everybody protesting to be free? You can choose if you want to protest for a free country, because unless you live in a free country, you obviously can't be free. Or you can just choose to protest for being free outright. I made a video, link below, on how to protest for a free country. If you just want to protest outright for being free, instead of having a sign saying this, have a sign saying this instead. We are ruled. I am protesting to be free. We are ruled, protesting to be free. How many protests to be free in the world are there? How many protest points to be free are there in your area? Please do contact me and let me know. get your sign and put your chair on the street. Unless we get hundreds of thousands of people protesting to be free, we never will be. We need to get hundreds of thousands of protest points to be free around the country. It's time to fight back.